Hello.
Greetings and salutations.
Let me try it one more time. Jess and his make a podcast. It's a podcast that Jess and his made. If you're listening to this podcast, yay, it's a podcast that Jess and his made.
We're recording.
Yeah. Okay. Say something.
Oh, right. That's usually the time you go completely silent.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah. Hi.
I think I'm going to play my dad's recordings.
Oh, cool. Is that going to be our new was that our new opener? Because you haven't added it yet, or are you just going to put them in here?
Yes. I don't know. I haven't even gotten the recordings off of my phone yet.
Oh.
So
Cool.
But my dad wrote us a little jingle, a little intro song, and he also sent several takes of it, and I definitely want to play those.
I think
so.
Insert them here.
So how's this for a theme song? But it's a quad. Let me try again. Let me try again. Bump Jess and his make a podcast. It's a podcast that Jess and Kid made. If you're listening to this podcast, yay, because it's a podcast that Jess and his made. Boom, boom. Jess and his make a podcast. It's a podcast that Jess and his made. If you're listening to this podcast, yay, it's a podcast that Jess and his made. Jess and his make a podcast. It's a podcast that Jess and his made. If you're listening to this podcast, yay, it's a podcast that Jess and his made.
Okay, that's really
That was great. Thanks, Dad.
Thank you.
But yeah, he, I guess he listened to the most recent episode. Well, I guess technically this is the most recent episode, but he listened to last episode when I had new music, and I was like, hey, here you go.
Yeah, because we're looking for royalty-free music for our podcast.
Well, we have some now,
Yeah.
but I thought we had some earlier before, but I guess not.
I guess not. Anyway.
Yeah. Sorry for breaking.
Jess gets to go back through
Copyright
60-some
law.
episodes and change all the intro music so we could put them on YouTube.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. They are on YouTube, but there's like, we get an email. When we first uploaded all of them to YouTube, we got like a bunch of like an episode or an email for each episode saying that like, oh, this has copywritten stuff in it. We'll still post it, but you're not eligible for monetization. And so we were like, cool. It's going to be a long time before we even hit the monetization, whatever.
Yeah.
So that's fine. I've got time to do it. It's just a matter of doing it.
It's going to
And
happen.
this is episode 68.
It's going to happen like next month. We're going to hit it big. We're going to go viral for some reason. We're going to go viral for this episode.
Oh, man.
And then you're going to be like, oh, crap, I got to go change all those. Dang it.
Ah, shoot.
That's what you can do next week in Mexico.
On the beach in Mexico, I'm going to be furiously editing 66 podcast episodes.
Yeah.
Plus,
You
like,
could do it. I have faith.
our intro or like the trailer that we did. And yeah. All the things.
Shout out to Jess for the editing process.
That's what you said last time.
I know. I'm going to always say it because it's awesome that you do it. Because I wouldn't. I just be like, it sounds good enough. Put it up there.
Oh.
What else is new?
I don't know. Still in the process of registering for college.
Me too.
Boy, let me tell you,
It's
they don't make it easy.
No, they don't.
Yeah. I don't
Anyway,
know. this particular college moved to a new system. That's the excuse they're using for everything, at least. So, yeah, it's taking a long time.
It seems more complicated. Well, I don't know what their previous system was. This might be easier.
Yeah, I
but
have no
it seems
idea.
incredibly complicated.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
I've registered in other colleges and it was not this complicated. So,
Same.
I don't know.
Same.
But yeah, that's happening. It's in progress and work has been absolutely insane.
Oh my gosh. Work has been cuckoo bonkers.
Yeah.
Cuckoo bonkers.
Yeah. Did I tell you, our boss told me today that, I mean, I guess I could say her name. That's fine. Karen told me today that she went back and looked at this time of year for the past 2 years. And this year, we've doubled.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it.
It's insane. Yeah.
I did 34 shirts today or 32 shirts, which is like, doesn't sound like a lot. I usually do, I think, closer to 50.
I'm pretty sure our listeners have no frame of reference.
No frame of reference.
So.
But like they are these shirts that have these like mesh panels in them that can't be pressed with the hot heat press. So I have to like put towel. It's just a pain.
Yeah.
But like they drop off 25 of them at a time.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, can we break it up maybe? Do 12 one week and 2 weeks later do 12 more. Hey.
Yeah.
That'd be a lot easier for me. And other people's shirts can get done because I didn't touch the rest of the pile. That's probably another 60 shirts.
Yeah. And then we got a ton of drop-offs today too.
Yeah.
So that's
Good times.
typical Monday.
So
really.
if you would like to join our Patreon and help support us so that we don't complain about dry cleaning anymore, you could find us at patreon.com/JessandHids.
Yes, please.
Or if you'd like to sponsor our podcast,
Yeah.
do that. That
Sponsor?
would be great. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a word we haven't used before.
No.
Okay.
Anyway.
What is, okay.
What,
I'm just trying to think of like sponsoring
Yeah.
would mean like we put other people's names out there.
Yeah. And they give us money to do that.
Yeah.
And we go, sure.
We'd like to
we'll
thank
take our
our
money and our
sponsors.
products.
Yeah.
And thank you to,
This podcast is brought to you by listeners like you.
and Hello Fresh.
Oh.
I don't know. Anyway.
You meant that kind of
that kind of
sponsor.
Oh, did
I thought
just
you
mean
meant
like a random.
a person becoming a patron. Like, are we calling them our sponsors
I
now?
was wondering why this was getting.
I was so confused. Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, become a patron. Tell your friends. Share. Also, just share it because I think we have fun here, and yeah, it's fun.
It is fun.
So okay. Also, today is today, the day of the recording this, is our gotcha day for 2 of our kittens.
Well, that was going to be my war member. So.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can still have it. I'm sorry. I just saw little Zirin and I thought I had to say something.
Yeah. It's actually the day between Zirin and Kiersey's gotcha day. We're just celebrating at this.
Yeah.
We combined them.
Combined it.
Yeah. Like bad parents combining kids' birthdays.
They don't know.
Yeah,
Zirin can't hear us anyway.
I know.
He's just like.
But we got Zirin and then 2 days later got Kiersey. And we always like meant for them to, like we wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
We just managed to catch Zirin first.
Because he was deaf and goofy and just wandered around in the parking lot until you picked him up.
Yep.
And Kiersey, however, hid under a pile of scrap metal that we had to move and dig. Oh my gosh.
So yeah.
Anyway, so yay.
Happy gotcha day to Kiersey and Zirin, the 2 youngest kittens.
Our youngest kittens, 2 years. We've had them 2 years now.
Wow.
I know.
That's crazy.
Seems wild.
Yeah.
There was a time that we didn't have them, and it feels weird to say that. They're just fixtures.
There was a time that we didn't have any cats.
I know.
And Cake misses that.
I know. Cake's like, oh gosh. I think actually Cake likes Kiersey.
Cake likes maybe Anakin too.
Yeah. And
I don't
Stray.
know.
3 of the cats like Cake. Stray will go and lick her face.
Yeah.
And she lets her.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to, I see you have the Uno cards out and everything. But I think I want you to do your topic first because mine is going to, I don't know that we'll be able to talk about yours once we've talked about mine because it's out there. So can I request that? We don't have to, but I'm just thinking.
Do you have a card to burn on that? Do you have like a skip or a reverse?
Bleep. But I'll tell you what, if we'll do it, I got nothing. Sorry, I got nothing. But I really feel like you said that you wouldn't tell me your topic, and you said your topic was cute. Okay, so I think we should do the cute topic first, and then we can do my topic, and I'm going to show you my notes afterwards, and you can see my stream of consciousness notes that
okay.
It's really like, okay. And you'll understand it when I talk about my topic.
Okay. Yeah, I can go first.
Okay.
Kind of takes the fun out of the whole drawing
I
for
know.
it, though.
I mean, we could go ahead and draw and see. I probably would have gone first because you have like all the cards that you've been hanging on to.
I've got a skip, I've got a +2, and I have a wild, which like isn't even going to come into play.
What those do, but
I know what it does, but it's only if we draw.
So Jess says she wrote this all down, but I think she changes it every time. I know she's holding.
I bring out the piece of paper every week, even the weeks we don't record. No, just kidding. I wrote it all down. I just didn't think of all the things, but like. As I mentioned in a previous episode at some point, I ran it all by you. Allegedly. And you said, okay, yes, that works.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can go back. Like, listeners can go back and find when I said that.
No, you're good. It's fine. We can draw if you want to draw. We could do it according to the rules that we set forth for ourselves.
No, I'll go.
We're allowed to break.
I'll go.
Okay. What's your topic?
So, yeah, the only hint that I gave you was that it's cute. And I also said this during our tea time that we had over the weekend and the most recent schedule post that I put up on Patreon, which is free to access, by the way. Also includes a link to our Discord server. Anyway, I said that it's a cute topic.
Yes.
And that's all I said about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about what?
I was going to say, is it cute like K-pop cute, or is it cute like, oh, cute and cute?
Well, I'm going to talk about a cute little gentleman or several cute gentlemen, but all shared the same name and the same legend.
John Jacob Jingleheimer.
It's not cute.
That is my name too.
I'm talking about Orangey the Cat.
Orangey the Cat! Oh my gosh, yay!
And the reason I hesitate to confirm whether or not it's cute is
speaking of cats,
because it probably wasn't just one cat, but we'll get into that.
Wait, Orangey, is Orangey the movie cat?
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to make sure I was thinking of the same cat.
So if one were to Google Orangey the Cat, one would likely find a heartwarming rags to riches tale of a little orange tabby cat who wandered limping off the street and into a California home of Agnes Murray in 1948.
Okay.
Agnes fed him and nursed his bad leg back to health. And then she found out about an open casting call for cats for an upcoming movie called Rhubarb. And then she called the studio and set up an audition. The producers of Rhubarb were looking for a Jimmy Cagney kind of cat. And I know who Jimmy Cagney is, but I don't know. Is
anyone
it just
younger than us probably does.
I know. I think the image they were going for is just kind of like a multi-talented, well-rounded kind of cat, because Jimmy Cagney did a lot of things.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. But he was, I think, like movie-wise, I know him like the old, like early gangster movies, right? Like, is that the right guy? Is that the one I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he had range though.
Yeah. Jim.
Or maybe he has a rags to riches kind of story that I just don't know about, and that's what they meant. But anyway, somewhere around 5,000 cats auditioned for the role, and Orangey beat them all.
5,000 cats audition.
5,000 orange little tabby cats auditioned for this role in Rhubarb. Because Rhubarb is the title character.
Oh, okay.
Rhubarb is the cat.
Rhubarb. Oh, well, okay.
Yeah.
So it says that James Francis Cagney Jr. Was known for, he was an American actor and dancer known for his energetic performances, distinctive voice, and comic timing. Defined the gangster genre in the 1930s. Okay, so
yeah.
I was thinking of the right guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Frank Inn was an animal trainer for Hollywood at the time, and he purchased Orangey from Agnes for $25. And I looked it up. That would be about $345 today.
Agnes, why did you? Well, I mean,
because Orangey was going to be a star.
He's going to be.
You're going to be a star, kid. Frank Inn said that Orangey was a real New York type cat, just what we want. In no time at all, I'm going to make a Method or a Lee Strasberg type cat out of him.
This is like
a real New York type cat.
Did he meow with an accent? Like,
yeah, he
meow,
did.
hey, meow. See? Meow.
Oh
no, stuff is falling
it's
behind
the
me.
boy.
Okay.
He did some to your backpack. I don't know.
Oh, it's just my back. Okay.
So
Speaking of cats with attitude.
I know. He's like, hey, you're talking about me. Meow, see?
Meow, see? Get Jerry on the horn, see?
So Orangey would often scratch and bite actors. He was called the world's meanest cat by one studio executive.
Oh, my goodness.
But he was prized for his ability to stay for several hours. He would sometimes flee after filming scenes, and production would be shut down until he could be found.
Oh, my gosh. I adore Orangey.
I know. So Frank Inn would sometimes have to post guard dogs at the studio entrance just to keep him from running away.
Gosh.
So the cat would get scared by the dogs and not leave the soundstage.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in spite of how difficult Orangey seemed to be to work with, he was credited for a grand total of 38 roles in movies and television from the 50s and 60s.
Wait.
Spanning about 16 years.
Okay. Well, that's an average cat year life.
Uh-huh.
That's a lot of movies, though.
It sure is. Weird, huh?
Was there more than one Orangey?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Okay.
Orangey was credited by a lot of different names, including Rhubarb, Jimmy, Jeremy, and Orangey.
Jerry.
Sometimes
Get
just
Jerry on the
cat.
horn.
Get Jerry on the horn.
It was Rhubarb in the Vincent Price movie, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Comedy of Terrors.
Yeah. Okay.
He was billed as Rhubarb. Yes. And in Breakfast at Tiffany's, he was
Cat.
Cat.
Yeah. Go away, cat.
Orangey is the only cat to win 2 Patsy Awards. The first one was for the title role in Rhubarb in 1951. And the second was for his role in Breakfast at Tiffany's in 1961.
What is a Patsy?
I am going to tell you right
sorry.
now. The Patsy Award was originated by the Hollywood office of the American Humane Association in 1939.
Oh.
They decided to honor animal performers after a horse was killed in an on-set accident during the filming of the Tyrone Power film, Jesse James.
Aw.
The letters Patsy are an acronym. They stand for Picture Animal Top Star of the Year. And then a later acronym was also included, Performing Animal Television Star of the Year. So it included film and TV.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I am glad for the American Humane Society stepping in on films because it used to not be great for animals on films.
So the
thank
Patsy
you.
Award doesn't exist anymore. It was kind of
that's
discontinued in
sad.
the 80s. But they do have...
Stupid 80s.
They have like a Oscar Awards.
Oscar.
PAW.
Aw.
Yeah.
That's cute.
And
Okay.
like animals are still recognized. And because of this, like humane societies and stuff became more aware of animal treatment in movies.
Yeah.
And it's the reason we have the no animals were harmed, in the making of this, things like that, disclaimers at the end of movies. So yeah, the Patsy Awards kind of started this whole animal safety awareness in movies, which is great.
It is great. I know this random fact about the movie. Do you remember the movie Dances with Wolves?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The horse in there, the buckskin horse, that was his great horse. He was only allowed to gallop for 100 yards at a time.
Oh,
because it was so hot when they were filming, and the Humane Society was like, you have to
give the horse a break.
Give him a break. And so all those scenes where he's just running across, they're like filmed in little short bursts.
Well, I thought that's what they did anyway.
I mean, they do film them in bursts, but they had it. And I don't know if that's like a standard or anything, but there was, I just remember reading a whole article about it in one of my, when I used to get horse magazines when I was all in the horse world. So
cool.
I just thought it was cool. That's just some random thing.
Another neat little thing about Orangey's trainer, Frank Inn, he was the owner of 40 Patsy Awards, over 40 Patsy Awards. Or he was, I guess, responsible for over 40.
So he was prolific.
He had been an animal trainer for a while. He started with a company and then branched out on his own. And he trained the animals that played Benji.
I love Benji.
Lassie.
I love Lassie.
And Arnold, the pig from Green Acres.
Oh my gosh.
Lots of other things. Like all the little critters from Beverly Hillbillies. He supplied those. And a lion that was used in the Addams Family.
I don't remember.
Television show, the older one.
Yeah, I don't remember a lion.
Yeah.
But
it was just like a couple episodes. I guess they had a lion in the house.
Now can we go find those and just binge old Addams Family episodes?
Sure. So another neat little thing about Frank before we get back to Orangey. From his Wikipedia page, I have a quote that says, "A true animal lover, Inn could not bear to see healthy animals euthanized, so he took them in.
Aww.
Those with acting ability he and his assistants kept and trained. The others he gave to friends and admirers as pets."
I love this man.
Inn said that at one time he and his helpers had 1,000 animals under their care, and the feeding bills alone came to $400 a day.
Ooh, buddy.
Which, like, at that time period, $400, like, I already did the $25 was $300-something. So, like, $400 at that time. I didn't do the math for that.
That's so
you can imagine.
much. That's a lot. Yeah, because they weren't all just cats. I mean, lions and...
Yeah.
Wow. That's
a lot of different dietary needs, like horses and stuff, too. Like, yeah.
That's wild.
It's a lot. So, back to Orangey.
Okay, Orangey the cat.
A 16-year long career.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And later, it came out that it wasn't all just one cat.
Aw.
So, sorry, everybody, for shattering the little warm, fuzzy story, but the studio did publicize that Orangey was one cat with a dozen stand-ins and that he received the finest food and veterinary attention every other day. But in 2001, in an interview with the Television Academy Foundation, Frank Inn stated that the early publicity on Orangey was encouraged by the studio, which liked the sort of rags to riches beautiful origin story.
Yeah.
But that the original Orangey died prior to the making of Rhubarb.
Oh no.
So this cat was cast, and then before they even started filming,
oh my goodness, poor
passed
Orangey.
away. And I have some passages from a book. Hang on. I totally skipped.
Now.
Yeah. And in that film, the cat character was portrayed by multiple orange cats. So I have some passages from a book called Amazing Animal Actors by Pauline Bartel. And it talks about Frank In and just the whole cat training process. The first one says, because cats are difficult to train, In was not sure he could teach one cat all of the tricks necessary for the rhubarb script. Instead, he acquired 60 look-alike cats and used 36 of them for the film. In trained each of the 36 cats to perform one or two tricks and used the cats interchangeably in the film. For example, when the director needed a cat to jump, In brought out one of the cats that could jump on cue. The cat would perform the trick. In would put the cat back in its crate and take out another that can perform the next trick requested by the director. And then another passage from the book says, In had various names for the 36 cats with which he worked. Pie plant, another term for rhubarb, big boy, long tail, the fraidy cat, little britches.
Oh my gosh.
However, the official press releases from the studio promoted the story that one cat, Orangey, played the role of rhubarb.
Okay. I still like it.
I know, like it's still kind of cool that like this whole all these cats are working under one name and one legend.
Yeah. I mean it in the movie all my reference are going to be horse related, but in the movie Hidalgo there were 3 horses that were used in different, and they were all painted like to look the same, but there was a close up horse and then one for certain like trick shots and then the long distance shots.
Yeah, and I feel like it's common knowledge that if there is an animal in a movie or TV show, there's probably several animals playing the same part.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I have one last quote from In. He said, so whenever I'd go to the pound, I'd pick up 2 or 3 cats that looked alike, struggle through, and try to get the job done. But like because of the studio, like wanting to promote this story, this didn't even come out until 2001.
Yeah.
So,
but I just think all those orange cats that shared one brain cell and that he rescued.
And like this guy, like Frank In, seems like a really, really cool guy and wasn't, cruel to the animals that he trained. He actually liked the animals he trained. So it's kind of cool that he'd be like, oh, orange cats, bring them all.
I'll take
them
guy.
all. Yeah.
I put that book in our Amazon wish list, by the way.
Oh, good. But yeah, that's my topic. It's a short topic.
It's a short topic. Okay. That's fine.
It wasn't one cat that worked for 16 years. I don't know why. Like on the one hand, I don't know why they kept the ruse going for so long, for the whole like 16 years.
Yeah.
I say 16 years. The Secret didn't come out until much later than that, but like Orangey stopped getting film credits. Yeah. So like
I could see you do have that rags to riches in Hollywood. Even a cat can do it, you know? See here, just a cat from the Bronx. He came in off the streets. And now he's a famous cat. He's a millionaire. I don't know.
Yeah.
I love that.
I don't know.
And like, I do like that.
I don't know if like the studio execs put pressure on Frank to lie about it, or if Frank was just like, yeah, whatever, you do what you want. I'm just going to take care of these cats. So.
Yeah. It's going to be like 6 cats anyway. So as long as I get paid for all of them, I mean, hey, these cats aren't cheap, man.
But yeah, Orangey, the legend, not the cat, not the one cat, won 2 Patsy Awards. And what did I say? Did over like 38
films.
Yeah.
So if
38 is the listing on IMDb. So
if you saw an orange cat in a movie from the 50s or 60s, it was probably.
Yeah. I mean, I could
in air quotes
open up the IMDb page and just read it all.
That's okay.
But yeah, Breakfast at Tiffany's, Comedy of Terrors. Those are the 2 that I've seen with Orangey in it.
That for sure. That didn't we? Wait, was there? I feel like there was another one. We were like, hey, I bet that's that same orange cat, but I don't remember what it was.
Hang on, I am opening up that.
Okay,
IMDb
open
link.
up. Yeah, I want to know how many. Okay, I do want you to read them because now I want to know. You don't have to read all 38, but
okay. Green Acres.
Yeah.
The Flying Nun. Oh, Batman. A couple episodes. 3 episodes of Batman. Mission Impossible, the series. I Dream of Jeannie, Beverly Hillbillies, Gidget.
Okay,
I've
heard
never
of
seen
Gidget.
Gidget.
No, yeah, I don't.
Ride Beyond Vengeance, I don't know. Gomer Pyle, Village of the Giants, Fluffy, Alfred Hitchcock Hour, The Fugitive, the TV series, The Outer Limits, My Favorite Martian, Petticoat Junction, The Comedy of Terrors, Under the Yum Yum Tree, G.I.G.O.T.
G.I.G.O. Gidget?
Gidget.
Gidget. It's probably.
Gidget. The Dick Van Dyke Show, Mr. Ed,
I love
Breakfast
Dick
at
Van Dyke.
Tiffany's, The Twilight Zone in one episode, Visit to a Small Planet, Darby O'Gill and the Little People,
Sean Connery.
The Diary of Anne Frank, Lawman, The Matchmaker, Shirley Temple's Storybook, Zorro, the TV series, Alfred Hitchcock Presents, I already said that, Shortcut to Hell, Bo James, The Incredible Shrinking Man, Our Miss Brooks, The Island Earth, another Our Miss Brooks? Oh, it was a TV series and a movie. And then Rhubarb.
Okay.
Yep.
I've heard of some of those.
Yeah.
I'm sure we've
don't
seen
know.
the Twilight Zone episode because we binged that last year.
Recently watched all of those.
Yeah. That's cool, though. I mean, like, I think... Oh, sorry, my alarm
I already
went
turned
off.
mine off.
I forgot completely about it. I think, like, oh, you know, it wasn't the same cat. That's kind of sad. But
Yeah.
I love learning about Frank because I didn't know that, you know, like you see all the animals in movies and you assume there are trainers and stuff. But
Yeah.
I love that he was so like, you know, I'm just going to go get pets and if they don't work out, we'll give them to... His friends were probably like, we're not going to Frank's house for dinner. Okay.
Yeah.
Because you know, he's going to give us a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go to Frank's house for
I
dinner.
know. We don't need another cat, but I do want to go to Frank's house because, you know, there's like cats and dogs and just random animals all
the things,
over.
like raccoons.
Let's
and
go.
yeah.
You could give me a raccoon
Yeah.
or a raven.
Oh, that'd be great. I wonder if he
Okay.
trained birds.
He's probably no longer with us, but
I know.
I wonder if he
said
did.
trained.
No,
past
I just
tense.
said that to myself.
Oh, yeah.
I want to go to his house. Oh, wait.
Yeah, he is not.
Okay.
I don't
Well,
think.
that's cool. That was
Now
a
I
fun
want to look it
topic.
up. I'm pretty sure he's no longer with us.
Unless he was very, very young when he was training these animals.
Yeah.
That was a fun topic, and I'm glad you went first.
I'm very curious about your topic.
My topic. Okay. There
Hang
is
on, let me get comfy.
okay, get cozy. So I didn't look this up, but there is a thing on the internet called Poe's Law, which states that without a clear indicator of the author's intent, it is impossible to create a parody of extreme views that won't lead to some people believing that the author holds those views sincerely.
What?
Okay, so without a clear indicator of intent, people will be like, "Oh yeah, they said this thing, so they believe it."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
So for sure, for sure, yeah, like for sure,
For sure.
So for sure, I'm going to state right here, right now, I do not believe this. But oh, buddy, it's going to be a fun ride. So, Jess, do you want to go hiking in the woods? Do some silvotherapy in the forest, the great forest of our beautiful land?
Yeah.
Well, too bad we don't have any forests. They're just bushes because the forests were all destroyed 200 years ago.
So what we have now
Are
not
just
forests.
no, they're just small bushes, and park rangers and the government and all the scientists are lying.
How long ago did the forest get
200 years ago. Well, a little over 200 years ago now.
200.
Yeah. In the bombardment of 1816.
What?
We're going to talk about the conspiracy about giant trees. The conspiracy theory, which my
Wow.
Google search right now is so, and my algorithm is so, oh my gosh. This weekend has been, the research of this podcast has been difficult for me.
Okay. So yeah, you said you drew a recurring card.
I drew a recurring card, the conspiracy theory
Conspiracy
card.
theory card.
I'm stupidly excited because I love conspiracy theory stuff.
I have to make a correction from last episode.
Oh, okay. Oh, I do too. I completely forgot about my other conspiracy theory that I talked about last. last week.
Well, you're talking
Okay.
about conspiracy theories, and
Yeah.
it's funny because I mentioned that one podcast.
Uh-huh.
I called it "It Gets Weirder."
Yeah.
It's just called "It Gets Weird."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's my correction.
Something I learned really quick before we dive into the giant tree thing, and I completely lose my mind again. So I mentioned I talked about the Men in Black, and some of the Men in Black might actually be Tibetan monks who fled Tibet with the Dalai Lama and offered their transcendental abilities to the CIA.
Wow. Okay.
Do with that what you will. I heard that and I was like, okay. Cool. And moving right along to the next conspiracy theory. So giant
boy.
trees.
Yeah, tell me
Okay.
about the forests that are only
Yeah. So
been gone for 200 years.
So the giant tree conspiracy is relatively new. It was kind of kicked off.
No, it was 200 years ago.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. 200 years ago, there were giant trees. And when I talk giant trees, I'm talking trees that are like 2 miles high.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you said the forests we have now are just little bushes.
Little bushes. Even those sequoia,
Okay.
you know, the 385 foot tall trees.
Yeah.
They're just little shrubs.
Okay.
So anyway, the fun thing about this is like I can just literally say anything right now and you can't prove it's not true. So it's true.
Isn't that how conspiracy theorists work? Yeah.
Yeah. So
I could argue that you could prove that it's not true, but
well, then you'd just be one of those people who isn't, your eyes aren't open to the truth of things. You're listening to scientists who make stuff up just for money and stuff. Also, giant trees were mentioned in the Bible, so might drop. Anyway. I'm going to apologize because I've lost my mind. On this,
tell me about
okay.
the giant trees.
So the giant tree, the giant tree theory states that many geological formations that we know of today are actually the petrified remains of ancient giant trees.
Okay.
And I found a video that you probably heard me yesterday when I was watching it going, oh my God, this guy. Pretty much everything that we walk on the planet, like if there's a cliff, if there's hills, if there's weirdly shaped rock formations because of erosion, no. It's a tree or a petrified mushroom. And I'm going to give you the link to the video and I'll post it and you can watch it. And please, people, do not believe this man because he's insane. But he's just like, let me tell you something, friends. My friend. I'm like, I am not your friend, my friend. But yeah, so, okay. This whole thing started in 2016. There was a Russian YouTuber and conspiracy theorist named Ludin Russi, and he started this whole thing about giant trees. I could not find his video. If somebody out there with better skills than me finds it, I would love to have it. So please, message me or tag us or something. I would love to see this. But yeah, so he talks about this whole thing and he kind of just riffs. And I did get a lot of my notes from that YouTube video from It Gets Weird. Because I was randomly just listening in and I'm like, oh my gosh, they have a giant tree episode. Hot dogs. This is going to be fun. And they got their notes from some woman who was translating the YouTube video.
Okay.
Yeah, it's insane. So old trees are very rare. They're tracked by the government, which this is true. If the government, park rangers, National Park Service, if they find a really old giant tree, they do keep tabs on it because it's like the sequoias are all protected and you can't just go chopping them down willy-nilly and all of that sort of thing. So they do keep a track on them. But all their lies about how old these trees are, 400, 500 years old. No. That's just propaganda. That's just propaganda. Because in the bombardment of 1816, which no one has any idea what the bombardment of 1816 is.
Well, it suggests some sort of aerial warfare.
Yes. But there's no, nothing happened in 1816 that would cause, and I quote, a great world fire that destroyed 99% of the Earth's biosphere.
Okay.
That happened just 200 years ago.
Yeah.
It's in all the history books. Didn't you learn this? Didn't you learn this? Didn't you read it? No, you didn't, because the government is hiding it from you.
Okay.
Okay? So just know. So this video alleges that, well, they don't allege, they state that Soviet scientists have found an unnatural amount of water in the ice and snow at the North and South Pole. Yep. As well as an unnatural amount of carbon dioxide in the oceans.
Okay.
Yep. And all of this these are remnants of that great world fire in 1816.
Okay. Sure. What else could it possibly be?
What else could it possibly be? But I don't know. Water? Because that's what snow and ice is. I don't know.
Oh, man.
Anyway, so living cells are made from hydrogen and carbon. And so the ice on the poles is created from burned organisms.
Oh, it all makes perfect sense now.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
I'm with you.
Okay. All right, my friend. Yeah. So the quote, this woman, oh my gosh, 99% of everything on Earth is 20,000 times less in volume than before this catastrophe.
Repeat that.
99% of everything on Earth is 20 times less in volume than before this catastrophe.
So we all shrank. We were all giants?
Maybe that's it.
They might be giants.
We might be giants.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, that's
oh my gosh.
what it sounds like that
you
that
heard it here
means.
First. Right? We're all giants.
We're all giants. We used to be.
I'm a giant.
Coming.
Wow. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to just get into my stream of consciousness on this video.
How did we lose that much?
Because of the Great Fire.
Volume.
This huge fire spread across the earth, destroyed
everything on Earth.
Everything.
Are you just talking about vegetation,
No, it destroyed all the people too. Except for the few who managed to.
It just knocked them down by 200 times. Whatever. 20. What was it? 200%?
Don't question me.
I didn't know that if somebody were to, say, get caught in a fire, all that would happen is that they would shrink.
You lose 20,000 times of percentage of your volume. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Okay? It doesn't make sense.
Wow.
But it's there. It's fact.
Listen,
it's on the internet, so it must be true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just accept. I have in capitals. Just accept it and move on, sheeple.
So if I want to lose some of my mass,
just torch yourself.
Yeah.
Please do not set yourself on fire.
I just light a match.
No, yeah.
And yeah.
I mean, hey, that's what they say at the gym. Just got to burn that fat off.
It all makes so much sense.
It makes so much sense now. Your eyes have been opened. You have seen the truth.
Yeah.
Okay. So something that this woman said about this.
Who is this woman? What are you talking about?
I don't know. This is the woman that the video that the It Gets Weird podcast watched that translated the Russian video.
Okay. So it's not.
So I couldn't find either
it?
of these two videos.
Okay.
She said this. The park rangers are lying when they tell you that some stupidosaurus from the Stupidozoic era rubbed its booty on that redwood tree. Okay. I rewound that and had to listen to it 10 times because it's hilarious. I'm like, what playground did you step off of, sweetheart? It was okay. So, because, also to go along with that, which is something I'll probably cover in another episode, fossils are fake and dinosaurs aren't real.
Okay.
Okay. So just throwing that out there. All made up government propaganda.
Where'd they come from?
The government buried them for archaeologists to find.
Okay.
So they could.
Right around 200 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling you, conspiracy theorists are cray.
Yeah.
I don't. Also, the Grand Canyon is just a quarry.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not anything to do with erosion because that's not how erosion works.
It was it dug by the giants?
Yes, the giants quarried rock there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just put a river in it too?
I guess. I don't. Well, yeah, I don't know. So scientists will tell you that things are fossilized because they've been compressed in stone or mud and pressure and chemical changes take place and turn the bones into stone. But that's wrong because if you go dig up your pet, you'll see that its bones are not stone. So
yeah, because my
science
pet
is wrong.
Died 2 years ago.
Look. I didn't say that, but anyway.
Yeah.
But that's how you can test this and know that either scientists are lying or they have magic to make fossils.
Okay.
Okay. I have a note here that says, I watched too many clips of crazy people trying to make sense. And there's a lot of crappy AI too. So, therefore you're just stupid.
See, that's one of the scary things about AI is all the conspiracy theorists will absolutely 100% believe it.
Yep.
And you can make anything. You can make anything look like anything.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
So, yep. Also, wildfires are just global warming propaganda. Just going to throw that out there.
Okay. Let me have the cards.
I'm sorry. I keep fidgeting with them. Sorry. Okay. So this other video that I watched that I'm going to link actually has some really beautiful scenery. So if you can just turn it on and ignore his voice, just mute it and watch the beautiful scenery. You'll enjoy that video. And otherwise but you don't have to listen to it, but I'm going to walk you through a little bit. So Devil's Tower is like the big one that these conspiracy theorists want to talk about.
Okay.
So Devil's Tower, big column, that comes up out of the middle of a plain, you know what it looks like, right? Do you?
I do, but for the sake of our listeners who might not be familiar.
Yeah. So
it's like a big mesa, right?
Yeah, it's but it's very tall. And if you look at it, it does look like a tree. It's got
like
grooves.
Yeah.
Like it's got grooves like bark and stuff. So what Devil's Tower is basically.
Where is it located? I forget.
Oh my gosh. Wyoming?
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, Wyoming.
Cool.
And in the movie Close Encounters of the Third Kind, which we're gonna watch that. It's such a good movie. Anyway, so this was basically a volcano that at some point in the distant past, the magma solidified, hardened. And then all over the years, all the dirt, the rocks, the softer stuff eroded away, leaving this core.
Yeah.
Which has got these really cool hexagonal.
Hexagonal.
Oh, so it's got these really cool structures in there that is from the magma solidifying. And this guy in this video keeps calling it lava. Lava doesn't move like that. Lava flows in curves. And I'm like, yes. However, magma is different than lava. Anyway.
Lava.
Yeah. So he says, once you see it, my friends, it's very hard to unsee. So they compare this to flax. Like if you cut a flax grass. Plant. I couldn't think of the word for it. A flax plant. You know the flax?
Okay.
I'm seriously like
I don't know
struggling
if
with
I've
my
ever
brain.
seen a flax plant before.
I haven't either, but
Like, I
just
know
trust me. If you cut the stem, it has little hexagon. I don't know why I can't say that word. Hexagon shaped stem in it. Okay.
Okay.
The components of it are hexagon shaped.
Okay.
So they're saying, see, that is a plant, and therefore Devil's Tower was a giant tree
Wow.
because nature.
You can't have two of the same shape and two different things.
No, you can't. You can't. Not when one of them is so obviously a giant tree.
Yeah.
So there is some math that actual scientists, real scientists and arborists use to say if they see a tree, an old tree stump, they can determine by its circumference and everything how tall it used to be.
Uh-huh.
So using that math on Devil's Tower, you come up around 2 miles tall, which you then start to wonder how does, because water travels up from the root system up to the top of the tree. That's how it works. So there's also a really good, and I say really good in quotes, a very interesting Reddit thread that I'll also post the link to that talks about how it could possibly work if the trees were in a humid atmosphere and they actually absorbed more water through their canopies instead of through their roots. So 2 miles up, clouds.
Okay.
And maybe that's why they couldn't put the fire out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just all crazy. Also, so in this video, like I said, there are really beautiful scenery. So just play it and enjoy the trip around the world looking at different rock formations. So he says the Mesa Verde cliff homes in Colorado.
Okay.
That are like from 1100 BC. He says, if you look at these with new eyes.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he does like some topographical pictures and he's like, look at this. The mountains look like the branches of a large tree. And then if you zoom out a little bit more, the way the mountains flow around and the rivers flow, it looks like a leaf of a tree. So this whole thing, this is a direct quote, given from what you see from above, is it not more plausible that this was a giant tree that was laid to rest in its place?
More plausible than what
actual reality
is?
of mountains. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This guy's crazy. This guy's crazy. So then he's got this scene where he's like, look at this close-up view of a canyon wall. And you're just like, you can see the striations and the different rock layers of sediments that have been built up over millions of years of erosion. And he's like, you're like kind of got this panning scene and he's like, oh, my bad. This is just a petrified cedar tree.
Oh my gosh.
And he zooms out away from it and it's like in a museum or something. And he's like, can't you see it? Can't you see with your new eyes? And all I could think of every time he says looking with new eyes is that, but I have special eyes. Look with your special eyes. The 1-800 contact video or commercial.
I don't remember that.
Oh my goodness. I'll have to find it for you. Somewhere Sarah is going, look with your special eyes. My brand. Anyway, so that was, sorry, that was a little random tangent there. So he talks about, he takes us then to Venezuela, where these huge cliffs kind of rise up out of the forest and they have this beautiful valley between them. And he says, we're told that these formations, like this was all flat land, and then the rivers have eroded this away over thousands and thousands of years. And these bigger, like, mesas stay in place because they're a harder stone than the soft sediment, right?
Uh-huh.
So here's the big question. Just curious, he says, just curious, where did all the dirt go? This guy.
Wow.
And then he says, wrong. These are not plateau and valley created by erosion, this is the site of the largest forest that ever existed on the earth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only 200 years ago.
Only 200. Yeah. Just, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why we still have the stumps. They haven't just like all, deteriorated
Yeah.
the way stumps do. Yeah.
But
So, yeah.
they had time to petrify.
But yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Turn
Yeah,
into
yeah.
rock and stone. Yeah. It's because of the fire. The fire did that. Science.
Why didn't the fire make that lose its mass?
It did. It lost the whole top. These are just stumps.
The top of it. Yeah, but
This is the 1% of the tree
everything
that's
on
left.
Earth.
I know. Yep. It's lost 20,000 times its volume.
So the fire just took off the tops of everything.
Yeah. Very neatly.
Now are we talking about the humans? Like where do humans fall in all of this?
So
Why? Okay. Answer me this. If there are huge giant trees that once covered the earth, first of all, where are all the giants? Second of all, when this fire happened, why aren't there like little feet and ankles that we can see? We're seeing the stumps of the trees.
Died in the fire.
Why are we not
Jess?
seeing the stumps of the people?
The giants died in the fire. Possibly they might have left Earth and went into space too, but that's a whole other tangent we could go on. The giants died in the fire, and the remaining humans, we are the offspring descendants of the few humans that remain to repopulate.
Okay. Why are we
After
so
that.
small?
Because
Because of the fire?
So we lived. I really want the Russian video. Please, you guys help me find it. Ludin Rusi. I could not find him on YouTube.
It's because the government got to him.
The government got to. They did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the fact that it was posted 10, 11 years ago. So, and YouTube
Okay.
just. He was like, you know what? I sound like an idiot. I'm just going to delete that. No one's going to make fun of me anymore. I don't know. I want to find it. And I want to watch it, I think. So. Aw, poor Cake.
Lay down.
She's like, I can't. There was a noise behind me.
Yeah. Lay down on your bed. There you go.
So the giants lived here on Earth, and we were here as kind of a subspecies, and we just live like either we might have lived in the canopy of the trees, or we might have lived like down on the surface,
Okay.
avoiding giant footsteps getting stomped around
We
on.
couldn't have lived in the canopies because then we would have been wiped out by the fire.
Or if we set the fire to destroy the giants.
We started the fire. What about that song, though?
It's government propaganda,
We
Jessica.
didn't start the fire. No, because the fire was always burning. We know this.
It's all just propaganda. All of that.
We didn't start the fire.
It's possible that, it's possible that we started the fire to
And it hasn't
rid
always been
ourselves.
burning since the world's been turning. It's only 200 years.
We had to rid ourselves of our giant overlords, and that is how we did it.
Wow.
So giant trees. So yeah, next time you're out driving around and you see a mountain, really look at it with new eyes, and you'll see that it looks just like a tree that's been, chopped down or
Any mountain?
Yeah. No, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm going to open this video and go to a random part of it. I mean, mute it.
We can't
because-
play it.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just going to show you. I want to just show you the video. Oh my gosh. Go away, you stupid thing. Oh, okay. Here. I'm not signed in because I cleaned all my history today. So now I'm getting ads because I'm not signed into my YouTube account.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, so really quick here. See these beautiful mushrooms? I can't find my... See, tree stumps with mushrooms. Look at that. Look at that.
Wow, stones.
Wow, stones. Obviously eroded by water and wind, but they look just like this. Don't they look just like it?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. This actually is at the end of this video, he says, "Oh, there's a whole Matrix scene." Let me tell you, all the conspiracy videos I watch have some really great Matrix scenes in them.
Matrix, like the movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we're in a simulation.
Yeah,
that's
that's another
conspiracy theory we can go into. So at the end of this video, he says, and I'm going to quote, "What if, after watching this video, you see your world as even more magical and more mysterious than ever before?" And I thought about it and I was like, I do, because you have shown me some really beautiful scenery and places that I haven't seen. And I'm just like, wow, this is so pretty. Thank you. So if you watch this video, just mute it, because you don't need to listen to any of the bull crap that he's spewing about trees and forest and all this stuff. He does have some really beautiful scenery in there. And if you like, walking through a forest, there's a lot of good forest scenery of, trees, moss-covered trees laying down and looking just like mountains. Obviously, if you just open your eyes and see with your new eyes.
Open your eyes, sheeple.
Open your eyes. We're walking on the remains of giant trees.
Okay. So, what happened to all the ash?
It's all
fire.
So that's your organic matter that is now in the ocean and in the poles. That's where it's all at.
But it's not ashy.
Well, because magic. Don't stop questioning. Just listen to what I'm telling you. I'm trying to open your eyes to the truth that's around you.
Okay.
It's so obvious when you see it. You just have to step away from all the scientific propaganda that's trying to blind you.
That's wild that people believe that.
Actually, all the ash floated off the edge of the world, and it's in space now.
Oh, right, because, we're
flat. Yeah, I forgot to mention that as well. It's all just a flat thing.
So part of me, the people pleaser part of me is like, oh, we're going to lose listeners because all the people, like if we have listeners that believe in this... I'm not even going to apologize.
I'm not going to apologize. I'm just like, if you...
just like 200 years ago, it's not a long time. There would be evidence. Everywhere.
So much evidence.
Everywhere. There is no power on earth that could cover up a conspiracy like that.
I know.
Or
an
event like that.
Just to prove this is not... Every government on earth would need to agree with one another.
Which is impossible.
They can't even... No.
Yeah.
No, it's impossible. Like, they would all have to be like, we are all in 100% to the fact that in 1816, there was a huge fire.
Started by us.
Started by humans and destroyed the giants, burned their bones completely, because fossils are also fake. But also, we're not going to go there. Anyway, so everybody would have to agree to that, and not just the governments, like newspaper journalists, scientists. Well, no, the scientists don't. They're not in on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, actually, these Soviet scientists
would have
said that the poles were all.
Yeah.
So some of them are, and then some of them are not. Those are the actual smart scientist people. So I mean, that should be your first clue that there's no possible way this could be a worldwide global cover-up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, worldwide disc flat cover-up. Because
not a globe.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I honestly, I just go in. I feel smarter than a lot of people, but I also feel very much dumber for having watched this
Yeah.
thing and all I had to do a clean sweep and delete all my history because my algorithm. This is how. By the way, this is how conspiracy theory works. They go question that, question that, question that. So you start looking for stuff, and then the algorithm, which is keyed to show you what you're looking for, then start shoving you that stuff in. But it doesn't do it in a way that says, here are some things to, counterpoint. It goes, you know what? You're so smart. Here, look at more of that. And then you see it. And then it starts to just layer up. And then some people start to believe it because it's like, well, I looked it up and I found it. I Google searched it and I found it. But you can also, if you you can also train your algorithm to go a different direction.
Yeah.
And you can train your algorithm to give you both viewpoints or multiple viewpoints. So, yeah. Conspiracy theories are crazy. Crazy. And the giant tree one, I think, sorry, I keep smacking my microphone.
Yeah.
The giant tree one, I think is really fun. Just for the complete absurdity of it. But also I looked at so many trees and mountains this weekend that I actually do kind of believe that some of them might be trees.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Giant trees that were cut down with a giant axe.
Paul Bunyan?
Paul Bunyan. Possibly. Yeah, he was one of the giants.
Yeah.
Yeah. The It Gets Weird podcast, they do kind of riff on Paul Bunyan a little bit and say it was
of course they do.
Babe, except they didn't name Babe correctly. I can't remember what they called her, Betty or something. Babe the Blue Ox.
Babe the Blue Ox, yeah.
It was this whole Chicago Fire vibe that she got startled in her stall and kicked over and started the fire. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
So it wasn't us. We didn't commit mass genocide.
Well, I mean, the theories.
Babe.
Well, is it? Was it?
I don't know. Maybe we scared Babe because we knew it would happen.
Babe. Maybe the humans went in and said, all right, see that giant freaking ox that keeps stepping and smashing all our houses.
Yeah.
Let's set up a little lantern behind Babe. We'll scare her.
And we'll say,
kick it over.
Babe.
And Babe. We're all going to have to say it all at once, all 500 humans, because we're very small and Babe is very, very, very big.
Not if a tiny human went and stood like in Babe's ear or
climbed up
with
like a little flea.
Like megaphone.
Babe. I like this theory.
Yeah.
So do you have any other theories that I really like this, like, let's just throw some stuff out there and call it fact, because that's what you could do, because we have a podcast and we can say
we could do that. You heard it here.
You heard it.
It's 100% true.
It's on the internet.
Yeah.
So it is true.
Yeah.
Facts.
So let's see, what theory do I have? Okay, I actually have more questions.
Okay, let me see if I can answer them. I can answer.
So
I can answer all of your questions.
We know that we have a giant blue ox. Where are all the other giant animals? Or was it
20,000 times of volume got just, they were just erased in the fire. They all got burned up. They're in, the remains are in the poles.
Were there giant dogs and giant cats? Or did they just not exist? And it's always been like you said we are a subspecies.
So you know how we have giant breeds of dogs, like the Saint Bernard or the Irish Wolfhound or those really cool looking Tibetan things, Tibetan Mastiffs that are so cool. So I think that is just it's people taking these original giant dogs and just breeding them down smaller and smaller to genetic mutation of the government. It's all government. I'm looping now. I'm like, wait, I know how it was. So there were some giant animals that escaped the fire somehow.
Okay.
And the government has taken those and they have them probably in underground bunkers somewhere. which we can get into underground bunkers.
How much
and hidden-
underground sort of real estate is there
So much
for giants?
miles and miles, because we have this entire Earth. We can just drill all the way through it and create bunkers all the way down.
Yeah, it's bunkers all the way.
Just bunkers.
Yeah, it's all bunkers.
It's all just bunkers. So many layers and levels, and just elevators that just go all the way to the core.
Okay.
And that's where the giants are.
Yeah.
The last remaining giants. Oh no, this is it. Okay. When the fire broke out, a few giants escaped with their favorite pets that they could gather and grab them really quick.
Okay.
And they went to the core, which is just the bottom of the earth. They have beautiful views of space from there.
Yeah.
And
all the water running
all
off
the water
edge.
running off the edge. Oh,
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
Yeah.
So it's glorious. It's just gorgeous. So they live down there on the other side of the earth. And then to make us feel secure that we got rid of the giants, air quotes, they started doing scientific experiments on their giant animals and shrinking them down. And then they send those up the elevator to the surface of the earth and release them to propagate.
The cat distribution system is explained.
The cat distribution system has been explained. There you go. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Somewhere there is an elevator shaft that goes to the core. It's in Antarctica. I'm just going to tell you right now.
No, it's in a cabin in the woods.
Okay, no, it's actually literally in Antarctica. We'll get into that in another episode.
Okay.
There's bunker. Yeah.
Some people got my reference and they
I haven't
appreciated
seen Cabin in the Woods.
I know.
So, yeah.
We need to watch it.
Okay. Anyway, giant trees.
All right.
All the mountains are giant trees.
Okay.
And if you just open your eyes, you'll see it.
Sure.
Okay.
Look at it with your new eyes.
New eyes. I can see it now. And you're my dearest friend, and I'm gonna open your eyes to the truth so that we can be in this vanguard of humans, moving into the future with the truth, with the eyes wide open. And
okay.
Yep.
No, now I'm singing the song. With eyes wide open.
You gotta do that thing with your mouth to make with eyes wide open. Anyway, I have to go read science books and stuff now to regain my IQ points that I lost this weekend.
But that sounds so boring.
It is, but maybe I'll find a good science podcast to listen to. I'm gonna go talk to Bill Nye, the science guy.
Okay. Just call him up. Hey, Bill.
Hey, Bill. Please, you know what? I bet if I could get Bill's number and I could call him and say, Bill, please help me. I feel stupid because I listened to conspiracy theorists all weekend. He'll be like, I got you. Let me talk science. And I'll be like, thank you. Thank you, Bill.
Yeah.
I think that's what'll happen. Because Bill cares.
Yeah.
I do really need to go find something smart to read or listen to. It's a mess. It's a mess in my brain right now.
Oh man.
So
yeah. That's a fun card, though.
It is a fun card.
Conspiracy theory card.
I have written down in my notes many other things I want to discuss. I mean, the wildfires as global warming propaganda.
Yeah.
Also, the Grand Canyon as a quarry is great. Fossils aren't real is great.
Yeah.
What else did I write down here? Back up here. Oh no, I didn't write it down. Oh well, I had some more stuff. It's not in this. It's somewhere else. There are so many. Conspiracy theories never end, and they're great.
Yeah.
Please, I'm going to state this again. We don't believe that.
Hey,
giant trees.
You have me convinced.
Oh, we do. Okay, never mind.
No, you believe what you want to believe, sheeple. But my eyes have been open.
Wait, my eyes have been open.
Okay, so
now we're all.
See how flip-floppy you are?
I know. My eyes. I'm just trying to do it. I'm trying to just tell the people. out there. Do the research, question everything, and then
question nothing. Yeah.
I would love someday to do a QAnon episode, but I don't know if I have the...
Oh, boy.
I'm scared of that.
Yeah.
That's...
I don't know. I mean, I want to do an anonymous episode, too. But that's why We Drink has done both of that.
Yeah, well, you start with 4chan.
Yeah.
And it goes from there.
Yeah. Wild.
Yeah. It's scary.
And scary, for sure.
Very, very scary. I mean, like, the cult of QAnon is terrifying.
Yeah.
Anonymous, though, is pretty cool.
I mean, yeah.
Some of it. Most of it. Yeah, like, the purpose of it.
Pretty solid. Yeah. Information to the people and all that.
Yeah. But QAnon, cray. Please don't come kill me in my sleep.
Yeah, but like, where is Anonymous?
Where can we get Anonymous to hook us up?
Hook us up with what? Wait, hang on. I feel like
help with all the things. I'm gonna just gesture wildly to the world around. Just like help.
What the world needs now is Anonymous. We just did a stupid little high five across our desks.
Oh, that was our little unplanned sing-along, and it went perfectly.
It was great, yeah.
We were both like, yeah, wow, okay.
We both thought the same thing.
We were there, yes.
Yeah.
Can we go watch Muppet Treasure Island?
Oh, yeah, I love that movie. Oh, the big blue thing. The big blue wet thing.
Which is, has way too much carbon dioxide in it from the Great Fire of 1816.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, the bombardment of 1816.
Bombardment of what?
From whence?
Like, a bombardment does not equal fire. Bombardment is like what? Bombs?
Bombs? It's in
bombardments
the word.
Can cause a fire, but like...
Especially if they're incendiary bombs.
Yeah.
So
like, where'd they come from? Was it the aliens?
If someone can find this YouTube video, I'm sure he tells us where it came from. I couldn't find it, and I guess weird guys didn't elaborate on that.
Huh.
They did find that there was a bombardment of Algiers in 1816, but that's a tiny little thing.
That's a little, yeah.
But yeah, that did not destroy 99% of the world.
I want to find out everything that happened in 1816.
I know. I'm like, I want the calendar of the world in 1816.
Yeah.
I want all the news. I want to know where this came from.
Yeah.
Get 1816 on the horn.
Get 1816 on the horn.
People from the past.
Hey, Barbara.
Oh my gosh.
What?
You know how I'm always saying people from the past write stuff down?
Well, you said that like twice last season, and we haven't said it in a long time.
Oh, I haven't? Yeah. I feel like in my head I say it a lot. People from the past should write stuff down, but they did. But the Great Fire of 1816 destroyed it.
The bombardment?
The bombardment of 1816.
But then nobody wrote about the bombardment of 1816?
They were too busy just trying to survive, Jess.
Okay.
And then the cats came up from the core of the earth, and their job was to destroy records.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. They were taught to read, and anything that talked about the bombardment, they ate or destroyed or shredded with their little claws.
Yeah.
Turn it into kitty litter.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes complete sense.
That actually makes the most sense. Of anything I've said today, that makes the most sense.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, should we draw cards and hope? Well, I didn't put the conspiracy theory card back in yet.
Yeah, not until after tonight, after we draw. Yeah.
I'm tired just from that. Like, just my brain.
My brain hurts. My brain hurts.
My brain hurts. My brain hurts. So, You'll notice there are a lot more cards.
There are
because
more cards. Look at that.
I went in on our list and made more cards.
Cool.
So if you'd like us to talk about your random subject.
Yeah, if you have, okay, even if it's like it could fall under the category of a recurring card, like a conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Or like a cryptid or whatever. Or what other
we
recurring
have
cards do we
urban
have?
legend, we
Pirates.
have mythology and folklore, we have
Punk.
pirates, we have punk, we have vampires,
Manhandled history.
manhandled history, which I found someone and I added her to the list this weekend. So yeah, if you have any of those recurring things that you'd like us to be like, do this thing specifically.
Or any like fun topic you want us to talk about.
Yeah.
You can email us at jessandhids@gmail.com. You could follow our Patreon, patreon.com/jessandhids, or go to our website, jessandhids.com. And yes, it is still under construction, but it's there.
It's there.
And the Discord link is also there.
Join our Discord. We have a fun,
pretty sure I
awesome
did
little community.
Yeah.
We hang out. We do just fun things in our channels. If you're a patron, we do a lot of RPGs. We have a lot of fun there.
Yeah. RPGs as in
Role-playing
games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like D&D and other D6 based games and that sort of thing. A lot of fun. We have a lot of fun.
We do. It's a lot of fun.
And we want to do more.
It's a lot of fun.
Hey, it's so much fun. So much fun.
Okay. Draw cards.
Okay, cards. Do you want to talk about your war member while we draw cards?
I'm going to draw the card first.
Okay. I always do it backwards.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm going to take this one here.
Interesting.
Apparently I didn't put the conspiracy theory card back in because I just drew it. Okay.
You mean you did put it back in?
I did. I did not put it back in.
Okay. Yeah.
That's another thing conspiracy theorists do is to just like use sentences that twist and turn and do really random things and to confuse you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I like my topic. It'll be interesting.
I like mine. I'm excited for mine. Okay. It's a topic.
It's a topic. Yeah.
It's a topic that I like in general.
Oh, good.
So it's fun. I don't know what is wrong. I'm sitting differently or something. I have hit my microphone so many times tonight,
You always
and I'm very sorry. Really? This bad?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
You're very animated with your hands, so you always just hit your microphone.
Maybe I should need like a drop down that's not in front of me. Or not. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, you need to have your microphone in front of you.
I mean, it like coming here instead of in places I can hit it.
But then you'll get annoyed because you won't like.
There's something in my way.
So you'll like move, and then I'll be like, talk louder, and you're like, well, the microphone's in my way. I can't see my notes, and I'll be like, well, here we are, folks, again.
Here we are, folks. The dream we all dream of. Okay.
War member.
Yeah.
I guess, but yeah, I said that my war
yours.
member. You stole it. Yes.
Sorry. I preempted it. Look,
your Southern's coming out. You've got the Witcher thing going on, and not Witcher with your Witcher. And you got the stole it.
Look, I said Colorado. Be happy.
Yeah. See, and you didn't sound weird when you said it just now.
I've been practicing it all weekend.
Colorado.
In the video I watched, he said Colorado, but he also said lava.
Yeah.
So
you hitting your microphone again?
I quit. I'm leaving the podcast. Goodbye. No. Also, I have to do like Bang's voice, which is deep, like Southern and slow. And
yeah, I did want to say that it was very, very quiet when I was editing that episode.
Oh,
his voice is really very quiet.
Oh, okay. I'll just talk a little bit louder.
Yeah,
it's hard to do.
I know because it's supposed to be kind of low and slow.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Right, I'll try a little harder.
Turned up the volume in there a little bit, but I didn't want to distort it too much. So
yeah. Okay, I'll try to be a little aware of that.
That's cool.
I haven't listened to it yet, but I have to because I have
You gotta listen to Fizz.
I have to listen to Fizz because our patrons voted and they want to know what's up with Fizz.
What's up with Fizz? Fizz and Twig.
Fizz and Twig.
It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to remember how to do her voice. I think it was just higher pitched.
Yeah.
It was.
I don't remember. I got to do crap. What does Twig sound like? Twig might not talk much.
Was like,
Oh, yeah, he's way up there. I don't know if Twig might be really kind of quiet. I'm a weeply.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that hurt my throat. Okay.
Yeah, I need to listen to the episode too because I did not take notes. I don't know what's happening.
You should probably take notes, or you're
Yeah,
gonna have to like always
probably.
listen.
I'm gonna
Keep,
have
like,
to
I have
be-
to listen to the last 3 episodes again to catch up.
Oh boy. I used to like when we started playing D&D, I used to take notes in the game
Prolific
so I
notes.
could remember
Mhm.
things that happened. I don't do that anymore. I'm not a good D&D player. I don't take notes. I don't
No.
remember things. So like for this podcast though, I'm going to have to remember things.
Yes, you are. Because I have my notes of game notes, which I try like
I mean, I have
if
bang
things shift,
stuff.
like if you do something that kind of adjusts the flow of my notes, I have to write it in.
Uh-huh. I mean, same. This is going to like we have complicated things for ourselves.
we
and
really-
we're only 2 episodes in.
Oh. Yeah, I just put my card back in the box. Okay, I got it. I know this has gotten really complicated.
Yeah.
Also, our patrons get to help us world build, and we're going to be working in our Discord channel, building out the map a little bit. We're going to be dropping some map views in there. Also, our character sheets as we get to go through and level up.
Yes.
And yeah, so you get kind of behind the scenes of Fizz and Bang.
Yeah.
And that's our A Tale of Two Kobolds
If
podcast.
that is something you'd be interested in listening to, we would appreciate it.
We would
'cause
love
it's
it.
Kind of, it's new for us. And
Now's the time to get in because you only have 2 episodes to catch up on.
yeah,
It's just
which
that
is
it-
like 5 hours of
Yeah,
content.
yeah, it
they
is-
are longer,
it is longer,
episodes than these, but
they
yeah.
are fun. I'm having a lot of fun. I had so much fun with playing Bang in last. They just drop on the 1st of the month, so
Yeah, it's only once a month, so you don't even have to listen to it all in one go.
yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Break it up. Yeah.
Bang has a little tiny lotus flower that he gets to carry
Yeah.
around that makes water. I love it.
A little root. A little bit of root
a little
system.
tiny bit of root
With a
I
tiny
love
little
it.
bit of green coming off of it, but that's
Yeah.
it. It's not even a little bud yet.
Yeah, I'm so happy. I love it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. War member?
I think that. It was Shannon Zirin. Nope.
Yeah.
Zirin and Kiersey's Gotcha
Yeah.
Day.
I think I just
Seems like I had something.
my
else
war
too.
member that I've been thinking about all weekend. And I might have actually used this in our last episode too. Is Shen.
Oh yeah.
Because
She's getting much better.
she, like, if you haven't heard, like in the past several months, one of our cats, one of our first kitten, Shen, was having seizures, and we've got her on medication. We've had blood tests done, and we've got her on medication, and she was not doing well. And now she's starting to level out. And this past weekend, she has had Zoomies. She's been coming out and hanging out with
She's
us,
like actually
everybody
wanting to spend
again.
time with us,
And
which is
she
great.
doesn't completely hate me because
Yeah.
I'm the pill giver. But yeah, this weekend she's been just super herself,
Yeah.
just been herself again. And yeah,
It's
I think
been
that's like
nice.
been one of my, that's been kind of my happy for the whole weekend,
Yeah.
has just been seeing her and
Yeah.
Just
back to her
coming
her old
out and hanging
self.
out with us and sitting on the desk. And
Yeah.
it's just been really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I swear I had thought of another one today other than the Gotcha Day. But now I can't remember it.
The fact that at this time next week we're going to be in Mexico. on the
That
beach.
too, but I did just remember it. It
Oh.
was we pre-ordered X Love's new album.
I'm super excited for
So
that.
X Love is another K-pop group that we love. I know we've talked about Stray Kids before.
Yeah.
But yeah, X Love. They're new
Yeah.
and they're fun. And
This is
pre-orders
only like their
for-
second album.
it's a mini album.
I'm super excited
yeah,
for it.
we pre-ordered it today. It's coming out at the end of the month.
Yay.
Yay.
Like it should like ship when we get like the week we're back. It'll ship, but we
The
probably won't get it
28th.
till June. Oh, okay. It's the end of the month. Okay.
It won't ship until after the 28th. because the company we ordered it
it's
from.
the release
remember?
is the 28th. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got really confused in my head. Everything is
Yeah.
confusing in my head right now because of the trees, okay, and the
I'm
giants.
messed up in my head. Yeah, well, that's Stray Kids, but yeah.
Oh man.
Oh,
Anyway, let's wrap it. We done? Are we good?
I think so. I know I'm just going to have more questions about the giants and the things. Were there giant bugs too? See, that's another one. Like, is it
Sure.
so? Like, the giant trees, like that's fine,
Mhm.
whatever. But like all the giant living creatures, animals,
I don't know.
Humans.
Let's just go with
did
that.
they even exist, or was it just giant trees?
It might just been giant humans, Babe the Blue Ox, and giant trees.
Okay.
And all the others are just like their little like zoos or their little ant farms where all the little miniatures. Oh, that's what it was. We were just a big
We're an ant farm.
ant farm.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've got Alien Ant Farm's version of Michael Jackson's song in my head.
Was just gonna, I was gonna do the whole Alien Ant Farm
Yeah.
reference. Yeah.
We should go.
Yeah.
We should end this.
should. Let's watch Muppet Treasure Island.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yo ho ho.
Boom shakalaka boom
Shakalaka, boom, shakalaka. Okay. Yeah, no, we can't just
Okay.
devolve into...
Anyway, thank you guys for listening. We appreciate you so much. Tell your friends about us. Share the podcast. Spread the word about Jess and His Make a Podcast.
Yeah, follow us for free on Patreon or become a paid Patreon member and we will love you forever. We will see you, not actually see you, we'll talk at you next time.
Talk to you next time.
Bye.
Bye.